Summary and Case Study of Critical Thinking Mastery, Transform Your Mindset for Ultimate Personal Growth by Tyler Andrew Cole. Overview: Critical thinking is a learned skill. The book's overview emphasizes that critical thinking is the key to unlocking potential, both personally and professionally. It is not about being argumentative or dismissive, rather, it is a disciplined approach to thinking that involves analyzing, evaluating, and synthesizing information to form well-reasoned judgments and decisions. Critical thinking is a learned skill and not an innate talent. The benefits of mastering critical thinking are numerous. In your personal life, it can improve communication skills and empathy, leading to stronger relationships. Professionally, critical thinking is highly sought after by employers. The overview stresses that critical thinking transforms one's entire approach to life, leading to questioning assumptions, challenging biases, and approaching problems with creativity and open-mindedness. The book guides readers through this transformation by providing practical tools, exercises, and insights to develop a critical thinking mindset. Chapter Summaries, Case Study and Learnings. Chapter 1, Introduction to Critical Thinking. This chapter introduces the concept of critical thinking and its significance in personal and professional life. The chapter argues that critical thinking is a learned skill that can be developed and honed, leading to effective decision-making, problem-solving, and navigating life's uncertainties. The importance of critical thinking as a skill necessary for personal and professional success. The book explained that critical thinking empowers individuals to make effective decisions, solve problems efficiently, and navigate the complexities of life with confidence. This chapter emphasizes that, contrary to popular belief, critical thinking is not an innate ability but a learned skill that can be developed and improved over time. Instead of being argumentative or dismissive, critical thinking is described as a disciplined approach to thinking. It involves analyzing information, breaking down complex information into smaller parts to understand its structure and meaning. Evaluating information, assessing the credibility of sources, identifying biases, and weighing evidence to determine the validity of claims. Synthesizing information, combining different pieces of information to form a coherent understanding, drawing connections, and identifying patterns. This process allows individuals to form well-reasoned judgments and make sound decisions. 5 real-world examples of critical thinking in action. Here are 5 real-world scenarios that demonstrate how critical thinking can be applied in different contexts. 1. Evaluating news articles. In today's world, we are bombarded with information from various sources, making it challenging to discern truth from falsehood. A critical thinker, when reading a news article, doesn't take the information presented at face value. They question the source's credibility, look for evidence supporting the claims, and consider alternative perspectives before forming an opinion. 2. Making healthcare decisions. When faced with a health concern, a critical thinker doesn't blindly accept the first diagnosis or treatment recommendation. They research different medical opinions, evaluate potential risks and benefits of various treatments, and consider their personal values and preferences before making an informed decision. 3. Solving problems at work. Imagine a team facing a decline in sales. A critical thinker wouldn't jump to conclusions or implement quick fixes. Instead, they would analyze data to understand the reasons behind the decline, consider various factors that might be contributing to the problem, brainstorm potential solutions, evaluate their feasibility and potential consequences, and then implement the most effective solution. 4. Making financial decisions. A critical thinker, when making a significant financial decision, like buying a house or investing in a particular stock, doesn't rely solely on a salesperson's advice or follow the crowd. They conduct thorough research, analyze market trends, evaluate potential risks and returns, and consider their financial goals before making a sound investment. 5. Navigating personal relationships. When facing a conflict with a loved one, a critical thinker doesn't react impulsively based on emotions. They take the time to understand the other person's perspective, identify their own feelings and needs, and communicate clearly and respectfully to find a mutually beneficial solution. Key learnings from Chapter 1. Critical thinking is a crucial skill for personal and professional success. Critical thinking can be learned and improved with practice. Critical thinking involves a disciplined approach to analyzing, evaluating, and synthesizing information. Critical thinking empowers individuals to make informed decisions, solve problems effectively, and navigate life's complexities with greater confidence. This analysis, based on the provided excerpts, emphasizes the importance of critical thinking as a foundational skill applicable in various aspects of life. The examples provided illustrate how this skill can be used to make informed decisions, solve problems effectively, and navigate complex situations with clarity and confidence. Chapter 2: Understanding Your Thought Patterns. This chapter emphasizes the critical role of self-awareness in mastering critical thinking. The book describes self-awareness as the foundation upon which individuals can build their critical thinking skills. This chapter posits that understanding your own thought patterns, emotions, and behavioral patterns is the first step towards becoming a more effective critical thinker. Self-awareness, as explained in the book, involves objectively observing your thoughts, emotions, and behaviors as if you were an outside observer. This allows you to identify recurring themes in your thinking, recognize your strengths and weaknesses, understand your emotional triggers, and become aware of habitual thought patterns that may be hindering your ability to think critically. Techniques for developing self-awareness. The book suggests 2 main techniques for developing self-awareness. 1. Mindfulness. This technique involves paying attention to your thoughts and feelings in the present moment without judgment. By practicing mindfulness, even for a few minutes each day, you can become more aware of the constant flow of thoughts and emotions within you. 2. Reflective journaling. Writing down your thoughts, experiences, and reactions to various situations provides a tangible record of your inner world. Reviewing your journal entries over time can reveal patterns in your thinking, emotional responses, and underlying beliefs that you may not have noticed before. Cognitive biases. The book also highlights the importance of recognizing cognitive biases, which are systematic errors in thinking that can lead to flawed judgments and decisions. These biases, often operating unconsciously, can significantly impact our perceptions and decision-making processes. Some common cognitive biases mentioned include confirmation bias, the tendency to favor information that confirms existing beliefs while ignoring or downplaying evidence that contradicts them. Availability heuristic, the tendency to overestimate the likelihood of events that are easily recalled or imagined. Anchoring effect, the tendency to rely too heavily on the first piece of information received, the anchor, when making decisions, even if that information is irrelevant. Understanding these biases is a crucial step towards mitigating their influence on your thinking. Overcoming resistance. The book acknowledged that the process of self-reflection and confronting your own thought patterns can be uncomfortable. It's natural to feel defensive when long-held beliefs or habits are challenged. However, it's important to embrace this discomfort as a sign of growth. Developing mental flexibility requires confronting your own biases and being open to the possibility that you may be wrong. 5 real-world examples of understanding your thought patterns. 1. Recognizing emotional triggers. Imagine you get defensive every time someone criticizes your work. By reflecting on your reactions, you might realize that this defensiveness stems from a deep-seated fear of failure. Understanding this emotional trigger allows you to respond more constructively to criticism in the future. 2. Identifying thinking patterns. You might notice that you often jump to conclusions without sufficient evidence. Recognizing this pattern allows you to pause, gather more information, and consider alternative explanations before forming an opinion. 3. Confronting confirmation bias. Imagine you believe that a particular political party has the best policies. You might realize that you primarily consume news from sources that align with your political beliefs. By actively seeking out information from diverse sources, you can challenge your confirmation bias and develop a more balanced understanding of the issues. 4. Overcoming the availability heuristic. After watching a news report about a plane crash, you might feel anxious about flying. Recognizing that this fear is disproportionate to the actual risk, given the rarity of plane crashes compared to car accidents, allows you to make more rational travel decisions. 5. Seeking feedback asterisk you might ask a trusted friend or colleague for honest feedback about your communication style. Their insights can reveal blind spots in your self-perception, helping you identify areas for improvement. Key learnings from Chapter 2. Asterisk self-awareness is the cornerstone of critical thinking. Asterisk understanding your thought patterns, emotional triggers, and cognitive biases is essential for making sound judgments. Asterisk mindfulness and reflective journaling are valuable techniques for developing self-awareness. Asterisk confronting your own biases can be uncomfortable, but it's a necessary step for personal growth and developing mental flexibility. Asterisk developing self-awareness empowers you to think more critically, make informed decisions, and interact with others more effectively. Chapter 3. The Fundamentals of Critical Thinking. This chapter introduces the fundamental tools of critical thinking, logical reasoning, and evidence-based thinking. Readers learn to identify premises and conclusions in arguments, recognize and construct more complex arguments, and identify flaws in reasoning known as logical fallacies. The importance of evidence-based thinking is stressed, urging readers to base conclusions on verifiable facts and reliable data instead of personal beliefs, emotions, or anecdotes. The chapter advocates cultivating curiosity, open-mindedness, and intellectual humility as key attitudes for a critical thinking mindset. Logical reasoning. Asterisk logical reasoning is described as the backbone of critical thinking, involving the process of drawing conclusions from evidence and sound argumentation. Asterisk the basic building blocks of logical reasoning are: asterisk premises, asterisk the information or assumptions you start with. Asterisk conclusions, asterisk what the argument is trying to prove. Asterisk a simple example provided is the syllogism. Asterisk all cats are mammals. Asterisk Fluffy is a cat. Asterisk therefore, Fluffy is a mammal. Asterisk as you develop your logical reasoning skills, you will be able to recognize and construct more complex arguments. You will also be able to identify logical fallacies, which are errors in reasoning that lead to false conclusions. Asterisk understanding and identifying logical fallacies is crucial for both evaluating the arguments of others and avoiding them in your own thinking. Here are 5 real-world examples of logical reasoning and fallacies. 1. Example asterisk a politician argues that we should increase military spending because our country needs to be strong. Asterisk premise asterisk strong countries have large militaries. Asterisk conclusion asterisk increasing military spending will make our country strong. Asterisk analysis asterisk this argument commits the fallacy of affirming the consequent. Just because strong countries have large militaries doesn't mean that having a large military will automatically make a country strong. There may be other factors involved. 2. Example asterisk a commercial claims that a certain brand of toothpaste is the best because it's recommended by dentists. Asterisk premise asterisk dentists are experts on oral health. Asterisk conclusion asterisk this toothpaste is the best for oral health. Asterisk analysis asterisk this argument uses an appeal to authority. While dentists are experts, their recommendation doesn't automatically mean that this brand is the best. There may be other effective brands, and personal preferences can also play a role. 3. Example asterisk a friend argues that we shouldn't eat genetically modified foods because they're unnatural. Asterisk premise asterisk genetically modified foods are unnatural. Asterisk conclusion asterisk we shouldn't eat genetically modified foods. Asterisk analysis asterisk this argument relies on the appeal to nature fallacy. Just because something is unnatural doesn't necessarily mean it's harmful. Many natural things are dangerous, and many artificial things are beneficial. 4. Example asterisk a news article claims that crime rates have increased since a new policy was implemented. Asterisk premise asterisk crime rates have increased. Asterisk premise asterisk a new policy was recently implemented. Asterisk conclusion asterisk the new policy caused the increase in crime rates. Asterisk analysis asterisk this argument commits the correlation/causation fallacy. Just because 2 events happened in close proximity doesn't mean that one caused the other. There may be other factors contributing to the rise in crime rates. 5. Example asterisk a student argues that they should get a good grade on their exam because they studied hard. Asterisk premise asterisk the student studied hard. Asterisk conclusion asterisk the student deserves a good grade. Asterisk analysis asterisk this argument commits the fallacy of special pleading. The student is assuming that their effort alone guarantees a good grade, without considering other factors like the difficulty of the exam or their understanding of the material. Evidence-based thinking. Asterisk critical thinking goes beyond logic and demands a commitment to evidence-based thinking. Asterisk this means grounding your conclusions in verifiable facts and reliable data, rather than relying on personal beliefs, emotions, or anecdotes. Asterisk evidence-based thinking involves asterisk seeking out high-quality sources of information. Asterisk evaluating the credibility of evidence. Asterisk being open to changing your mind when presented with new and convincing information. Asterisk cultivating this mindset requires developing asterisk curiosity asterisk the drive to ask questions, seek out new information, and explore different perspectives. Asterisk open-mindedness asterisk the willingness to consider ideas that might challenge your existing beliefs. Asterisk intellectual humility asterisk the recognition that your knowledge is always incomplete and you can learn from others, even when you disagree with them. Chapter 3 highlights the importance of both logical reasoning and evidence-based thinking in developing a critical thinking mindset, by learning to identify and avoid logical fallacies, and by grounding your conclusions in credible evidence, you lay a strong foundation for making well-informed decisions and navigating the complexities of the world around you. Chapter 4: Overcoming Cognitive Biases. The concept of cognitive biases, which are systematic errors in our thinking that influence our judgments and decisions, often without us even realizing it, they are not flaws in character or signs of low intelligence, rather, they are a natural consequence of our brain's attempt to simplify information processing. While these mental shortcuts, heuristics, can be helpful in everyday situations, they can lead us astray when dealing with complex scenarios that require critical thinking. Recognizing common cognitive biases. The book describes several common cognitive biases. Confirmation bias this pervasive bias is our tendency to favor information that confirms our pre-existing beliefs while dismissing or downplaying contradictory evidence. For example, if someone believes that vaccines are harmful, they might readily accept articles or anecdotes that support their view while ignoring or criticizing scientific studies that demonstrate vaccine safety. Anchoring effect this bias refers to our tendency to over-rely on the first piece of information we encounter when making decisions. For example, the initial price of a house can significantly influence a buyer's perception of its value, even if that price is set strategically by the seller. Availability heuristic this bias causes us to overestimate the likelihood of events that are easily remembered or imagined. This explains why people often fear dramatic events like shark attacks or plane crashes more than statistically more common dangers like car accidents. Vivid and memorable events are more readily available in our minds, leading to an inflated perception of their probability. Strategies for overcoming cognitive biases. Recognizing these biases is the first step towards overcoming them, but awareness alone isn't sufficient. The book outlines several strategies to counteract the influence of cognitive biases. 1. Actively seek out challenging information instead of just consuming information that reinforces your existing beliefs, actively seek out information that challenges them. This means reading articles and books from diverse perspectives, engaging with people who hold different viewpoints, and being open to considering alternative explanations. 2. Practice mental flexibility when you find yourself jumping to a conclusion, pause and ask yourself, what other possibilities am I not considering? This simple question can help you break free from the grip of confirmation bias and explore alternative perspectives. It encourages you to consider multiple explanations and outcomes before settling on a single interpretation. 3. Seek diverse perspectives consult with people from different backgrounds, experiences, and areas of expertise. Their unique perspectives can help you identify blind spots in your thinking and consider factors you might have overlooked. This strategy is particularly useful when making important decisions, as it exposes you to a wider range of viewpoints and potential consequences. 4. Cultivate intellectual humility. Acknowledge that your knowledge is limited and that you can learn from others, especially when you disagree with them. This attitude fosters a willingness to consider different perspectives and be open to changing your mind when presented with convincing evidence. It helps you avoid clinging to your existing beliefs in the face of contradictory information. The importance of recognizing and overcoming biases. Chapter 4 emphasizes that recognizing and overcoming cognitive biases is essential for developing effective critical thinking skills. By being aware of these mental shortcuts and actively working to counteract their influence, you can make more informed decisions, solve problems more effectively, and engage in more meaningful dialogues with others. It is through recognizing these invisible players that we can take back control of the mental chessboard and make more rational and informed choices. Chapter 5 Effective Problem-Solving Techniques. The book introduces the concept of problem-solving as a process akin to untangling a complex knot, requiring specific techniques to break down seemingly insurmountable challenges into manageable parts. By employing a systematic approach, we can transform our understanding of problems and generate innovative solutions. Key steps in effective problem-solving. The book outlined the following steps for effective problem-solving. 1. Clearly define the issue. The first step is to clearly define the problem at hand. Often what appears to be a single problem is actually a cluster of interconnected issues. By breaking down the larger problem into smaller, more manageable components, we can start to identify potential solutions more effectively. This process, known as problem decomposition, allows us to isolate individual threads of the problem, just like separating the strands of a tangled knot. 2. Gather information. Once the core components of the problem are identified, it's crucial to gather relevant information. This step is often overlooked, as people tend to rush into solving problems without fully understanding them, leading to ineffective solutions. Casting a wide net during information gathering is essential. This involves considering diverse perspectives, consulting with experts, if applicable, and searching for patterns or trends that might point to the root causes of the problem. 3. Generate potential solutions. With a solid understanding of the problem and relevant information in hand, the next step is to brainstorm potential solutions. The key to effective brainstorming is to initially suspend judgment and encourage a free flow of ideas, no matter how outlandish they may seem. Often, the most innovative solutions emerge from seemingly unconventional or even crazy ideas. 4. Evaluate solutions. After generating a list of potential solutions, critical thinking skills are needed to evaluate them objectively. This involves weighing the pros and cons of each solution, considering their feasibility, potential outcomes, both positive and negative, and unintended consequences. It's crucial to remain as impartial as possible during this stage, setting aside personal preferences or biases to arrive at the most rational and effective solution. 5. Implement and monitor. Once a solution is chosen, develop a detailed implementation plan. This includes breaking down the solution into actionable steps, assigning responsibilities if working as part of a team, and setting clear timelines. It's important to remember that problem-solving doesn't end with implementation. Continuous monitoring of the solution's effectiveness is essential. Be prepared to adapt and make adjustments if needed to achieve the desired outcome. Additional techniques and considerations. The book highlights additional techniques and considerations. Reframing the problem. Sometimes, the way a problem is initially defined limits our ability to find effective solutions. By looking at the issue from different angles or perspectives, we might uncover innovative solutions we hadn't previously considered. Reframing can involve challenging assumptions, redefining goals, or seeking alternative interpretations of the situation. Managing obstacles. The problem-solving process is rarely linear, and it's common to encounter obstacles, such as feeling stuck, overwhelmed, or frustrated. It's important to recognize that these feelings are a normal part of the process. When they arise, it can be helpful to take a step back, create mental space, and approach the problem with fresh eyes. Sometimes, stepping away and allowing time for reflection can lead to a clearer perspective and renewed insight. Real-world examples of effective problem-solving. Let's apply these problem-solving techniques to 5 real-world scenarios. 1. Declining sales for a small business. A small business owner faces declining sales. Instead of panicking, they apply problem-solving steps. They define the problem, declining sales, gather information, market trends, customer feedback, competitor analysis, brainstorm solutions, new marketing campaigns, product improvements, cost reductions, evaluate each solution's feasibility and potential impact, and implement the chosen solution, monitoring its effectiveness and making adjustments as needed. 2. Team conflict in the workplace. A team experiences conflict, hindering productivity. Using problem solving, they define the core issue, communication breakdown, personality clashes, gather information, individual perspectives, team dynamics, brainstorm solutions, team building activities, conflict resolution workshops, revised communication protocols, evaluate the suitability and long-term impact of each solution, implement the chosen strategy, and monitor its effectiveness in improving team dynamics and productivity. 3. Personal health goals. An individual struggles to achieve personal health goals. They define the problem, unhealthy habits, lack of motivation, gather information, research on healthy living, consultation with a healthcare professional, brainstorm solutions, creating a personalized exercise plan, joining a support group, setting realistic goals, evaluate the sustainability and potential benefits of each approach, implement the chosen strategy, and track their progress, making adjustments to their plan based on feedback and results. 4. Community issue. A community faces a local issue, such as inadequate public transportation. They define the problem, limited access to transportation, impact on residents, gather information, surveys, community meetings, expert input from transportation planners, brainstorm solutions, expanding bus routes, implementing ride-sharing programs, advocating for infrastructure improvements, evaluate the feasibility and potential consequences, cost, environmental impact, of each solution, work collaboratively to implement the chosen approach, and assess its effectiveness in addressing the transportation needs of the community. 5. Educational challenges. A student struggles with a particular subject. They define the specific area of difficulty, understanding concepts, applying formulas, gather information, reviewing class notes, seeking clarification from the teacher, consulting additional resources, brainstorm solutions, forming study groups, practicing problems, utilizing online learning tools, evaluate the effectiveness and suitability of different approaches, implement their chosen study strategy, and monitor their progress, making adjustments based on their understanding and performance. By mastering these problem-solving techniques, we equip ourselves to navigate the complex challenges of life with greater confidence, creativity, and resilience. Chapter 6. Analyzing Information and Arguments. This chapter focuses on equipping readers with tools to separate fact from fiction and differentiate solid reasoning from fallacious logic. Readers learn to dissect an argument into claims, premises, and conclusions. The chapter emphasizes evaluating the evidence used in arguments and recognizing common patterns in reasoning, including logical fallacies like the slippery slope fallacy and the confusion of correlation with causation. Recognizing hidden assumptions and unstated premises in arguments is also discussed. The chapter encourages practicing these analytical skills in everyday situations. Dissecting arguments and evaluating evidence. The book emphasized that analyzing information and arguments effectively involves a systematic approach. 1. Identify the components. Every argument, regardless of complexity, can be broken down into 3 fundamental elements. Claims. Assertions about what is true or what should be done. Premises. Reasons or evidence offered to support the claims. Conclusions. What the argument is attempting to prove or persuade the audience to believe. By identifying these components, you can more readily assess an argument's strength and pinpoint potential weaknesses. 2. Scrutinize the evidence. After identifying the argument's components, the next step is to evaluate the evidence presented. Ask critical questions. Relevance. Is the evidence directly related to the claim being made? Reliability is the source of the evidence credible and trustworthy? Sufficiency is there enough evidence to support the conclusion, or is it based on limited or biased information? Be cautious of anecdotal evidence or selectively chosen data that might not accurately represent the bigger picture. Recognizing patterns and flaws in reasoning. The book highlights the importance of understanding common patterns of reasoning, both valid and fallacious. Valid reasoning valid patterns of reasoning strengthen an argument, ensuring that if the premises are true, the conclusion must also be true. For example, the classic syllogism structure, all A are B, C is A, therefore, C is B. Fallacious reasoning logical fallacies are flaws in reasoning that weaken an argument, leading to potentially false conclusions even when the premises seem plausible. The book identifies several common fallacies to watch out for. Ad hominem attack attacking the character or motives of the person making the argument instead of addressing the argument itself. False dichotomy presenting only two options as if they are the only possibilities when other alternatives exist. Slippery slope assuming that one event will inevitably lead to a series of increasingly negative consequences without providing evidence to support this chain of events. By learning to recognize these fallacies, you can not only spot weaknesses in others' arguments but also avoid them in your own reasoning. Uncovering hidden assumptions. The book emphasized that analyzing arguments effectively involves paying attention to what is not explicitly stated. Hidden assumptions and unstated premises often, what remains unspoken in an argument can be just as significant as what is directly stated. For example, an argument advocating for tax cuts to stimulate economic growth might rely on the unstated assumption that lower taxes automatically lead to economic growth. Identifying and examining these hidden assumptions is crucial to fully understanding the logic of an argument and assessing its validity. Real-world applications of argument analysis. Let's apply these analytical skills to 5 real-world examples. 1. Political debates analyzing political speeches or campaign promises requires dissecting claims, evaluating the evidence provided, and recognizing potential biases or logical fallacies. For instance, scrutinizing a candidate's statement about job creation would involve examining the proposed policies, analyzing supporting data, and considering alternative perspectives on economic growth. 2. Marketing and advertising advertisements often rely on persuasive techniques that may not align with sound reasoning. Critically analyzing an ad for a new weight loss product would involve examining the claims made, e.g., lose weight fast, scrutinizing the evidence provided, e.g., before and after photos, testimonials, and considering potential biases or misleading information. 3. News articles and opinion pieces critically reading news articles and opinion pieces requires evaluating the credibility of sources, assessing the evidence presented, and recognizing potential biases or agendas. For example, when reading an article about a scientific study, it's important to consider the study's methodology, sample size, potential conflicts of interest, and whether the findings are supported by other research. 4. Social media discussions online discussions and social media posts are often filled with emotionally charged arguments and misinformation. Applying critical thinking to these discussions involves recognizing logical fallacies, evaluating the credibility of sources, distinguishing between factual claims and opinions, and being cautious of information that lacks evidence or seems too good to be true. 5. Everyday conversations even in casual conversations, critical thinking skills can help us avoid misunderstandings, make more informed decisions, and communicate more effectively. For example, when discussing a decision with a friend or family member, analyzing their arguments, evaluating their reasons, and considering alternative viewpoints can lead to a more collaborative and productive outcome. Chapter 7. Engaging with diverse perspectives. This chapter underscores the value of engaging with diverse perspectives to enrich understanding and sharpen critical thinking. Readers are encouraged to seek out and consider different viewpoints, particularly those that challenge their own beliefs. Active listening is presented as a crucial skill, urging readers to understand not only what is being said but why. Building empathy is emphasized, allowing individuals to understand different viewpoints and values. Techniques for understanding and engaging with diverse perspectives include steel manning, playing devil's advocate, and seeking out information from a range of sources. The value of diverse viewpoints. The book uses a compelling analogy of a room with walls of different colors, where moving around changes the viewer's perspective and reveals new combinations. This illustrates how exposure to different viewpoints can enrich our understanding of the world. The more perspectives we consider, the more comprehensive and vibrant our picture of reality becomes. Challenging assumptions. Engaging with diverse perspectives compels us to examine our own assumptions and biases. It forces us to confront the possibility that our current beliefs might be incomplete, biased, or even wrong. Broadening understanding. By considering alternative perspectives, we gain a more nuanced understanding of complex issues. We move beyond simplistic, binary thinking and begin to appreciate the range of possible interpretations and solutions. Robust solutions. When we consider diverse viewpoints, we are more likely to identify potential pitfalls and unintended consequences of our decisions. This leads to more robust solutions that account for a wider range of factors and perspectives. Strategies for engaging with diverse perspectives. The book offers several practical strategies for actively seeking out and engaging with viewpoints that differ from our own. 1. Seek out challenging sources. Make a conscious effort to engage with sources of information that challenge your existing beliefs. If you tend to read liberal publications, try reading conservative ones, and vice versa. If your background is in science, explore literature in the humanities. The goal is not necessarily to change your mind but to understand different viewpoints and the reasoning behind them. 2. Practice active listening. Active listening involves fully concentrating on what others are saying, rather than passively hearing the message. It includes paying attention to both verbal and nonverbal cues, asking clarifying questions, and providing feedback to ensure understanding. Critical thinking enhances active listening by helping us analyze arguments, identify unstated assumptions, and distinguish emotional appeals from logical reasoning. 3. Cultivate empathy. Empathy is the ability to understand and share the feelings of others. It allows us to see the world through someone else's eyes, even if we don't agree with their conclusions. By practicing empathy, we can better understand the motivations and experiences that shape other people's perspectives. 4. Steel man arguments. Instead of attacking a weak or exaggerated version of someone's argument, straw man, try to articulate the strongest possible version of their argument, even if you ultimately disagree with it. This practice, known as steel manning, not only helps you understand their perspective better but also strengthens your own critical thinking by forcing you to engage with the most robust version of opposing views. 5. Play devil's advocate. When making important decisions, consider deliberately arguing against your preferred option, or assign team members to advocate for different perspectives. This can help uncover potential flaws in your thinking and lead to more robust decisions. Here are 5 real-world examples where engaging with diverse perspectives is crucial. 1. Community planning. When developing plans for a new park or community center, it's essential to gather input from a diverse range of residents to ensure the project meets the needs of the community as a whole. 2. Product development. Companies that seek input from diverse customer groups are more likely to create products that appeal to a wider market. For example, a company designing a new smartphone might solicit feedback from users of different ages, genders, and technological backgrounds. 3. Conflict resolution. Resolving conflicts, whether personal or professional, often requires understanding the perspectives of all parties involved. By actively listening to each other's concerns and seeking common ground, parties can work towards mutually acceptable solutions. 4. Political discourse. Engaging in constructive political dialogue requires respecting diverse viewpoints, even when we strongly disagree. By listening to opposing perspectives and seeking to understand the reasoning behind them, we can have more productive conversations and potentially find common ground on important issues. 5. Scientific research * scientists must consider a range of perspectives and potential biases when designing experiments, analyzing data, and interpreting results. Peer review, where other scientists critique a study before publication, is one way to ensure that research is rigorous and unbiased. The ongoing nature of engaging with diverse perspectives. The book emphasized that engaging with diverse perspectives is an ongoing process. It's about continuously challenging ourselves to step outside our comfort zones and consider new ways of seeing the world. As we develop our critical thinking skills, we become more adept at recognizing our own biases, seeking out alternative viewpoints, and integrating multiple perspectives into our decision-making. Chapter 8: Decision-Making Strategies for Success. This chapter outlines strategies for navigating complex choices, emphasizing decision-making as a process. Readers learn to define the decision, gather information, and evaluate options based on potential outcomes, risks, benefits, and alignment with goals and values. Tools like decision matrices are introduced to help objectively compare complex choices. The importance of balancing logic and intuition is emphasized, encouraging readers to utilize both in the decision-making process. This chapter also offers strategies for managing uncertainty, including scenario planning and recognizing decision-making pitfalls like analysis paralysis and groupthink. The decision-making process. 1. Define the decision and gather information. Clearly articulate the problem or decision you need to make. This involves identifying the desired outcome and gathering all relevant information, considering various perspectives and potential biases in the available data. 2. Identify and evaluate options. Generate a range of potential solutions, including creative and unconventional ones. Evaluate each option systematically, considering their short-term and long-term consequences, risks, benefits, and alignment with your values and goals. Tools like a decision matrix can help you objectively compare complex options. 3. Balance logic and intuition. While logic and analysis are crucial, don't discount your intuition. Intuition often reflects subconscious pattern recognition based on past experiences. Effective decision-making involves using both logic and intuition in a balanced way. 4. Manage uncertainty. Acknowledge that many decisions involve an element of uncertainty. Use techniques like scenario planning to imagine different possible futures and consider how your decision might play out in each scenario. This helps identify potential risks and opportunities. 5. Be aware of decision-making pitfalls. Analysis paralysis. Avoid getting stuck in a loop of endlessly gathering information and analyzing options. Remember, making a timely decision is often more important than making a perfect decision. Groupthink. When working in groups, be mindful of groupthink, where the desire for harmony can lead to irrational decisions. Encourage dissenting opinions and appoint a devil's advocate to challenge assumptions. 6. Utilize problem-solving techniques. 5 whys. Repeatedly ask why to get to the root of the problem. Eisenhower matrix. Prioritize tasks based on their urgency and importance to guide your decision-making process. Real-world examples and application. 1. Choosing a career path. Define. What are your passions, skills, values, and long-term goals? Gather information, research different careers, network with professionals, consider internships or shadowing opportunities. Evaluate options, weigh factors like salary, work-life balance, job security, and potential for growth. Use a decision matrix to compare options systematically. Manage uncertainty. Acknowledge that the job market is constantly evolving. Be prepared to adapt and learn new skills throughout your career. 2. Making a major purchase, e.g., a car or house. Define. What are your needs and budget? Gather information, research different models, compare prices, read reviews, consider financing options. Evaluate options, weigh factors like fuel efficiency, safety features, resale value, and maintenance costs. Manage uncertainty, factor in potential future changes, like family size or commute distance. 3. Investing money. Define. what are your financial goals, e.g., retirement, education? Asterisk gather information, research different investment options, consider risk tolerance, consult with a financial advisor. Asterisk evaluate options, compare potential returns, fees, and tax implications. Asterisk manage uncertainty, recognize that market fluctuations are inevitable. Diversify investments to mitigate risk. 4. Choosing a healthcare treatment. Asterisk define, what are your health concerns, treatment goals, and values? Asterisk gather information, research different treatment options, get second opinions, understand potential risks and benefits. Asterisk evaluate options, consider factors like effectiveness, side effects, cost, and impact on your lifestyle. Asterisk manage uncertainty, acknowledge that medical outcomes are not always guaranteed. Discuss concerns and expectations with your doctor. 5. Resolving a conflict in a relationship. Asterisk define, what are the underlying issues and desired outcome? Asterisk gather information, actively listen to each other's perspectives, consider past patterns of conflict. Asterisk evaluate options, brainstorm solutions, consider compromises, focus on shared interests. Asterisk manage uncertainty, recognize that relationships evolve over time. Be open to adapting and communicating. Chapter 9, Building Mental Resilience. This chapter focuses on developing mental resilience, the ability to withstand life's challenges and bounce back from setbacks. The chapter emphasizes understanding and managing emotions through emotional intelligence and techniques like mindfulness meditation. Developing a growth mindset is presented as crucial for viewing challenges as opportunities for growth. The importance of building a strong support network and practicing active coping strategies is stressed, including cognitive reframing techniques. The foundations of mental resilience. Asterisk emotional intelligence. Asterisk the book emphasized that understanding and managing emotions is crucial for building resilience. This involves developing emotional intelligence, the ability to recognize, understand, and effectively manage our own emotions and the emotions of others. Asterisk mindfulness meditation. Asterisk the book suggests mindfulness meditation as a valuable tool for cultivating emotional intelligence. This practice encourages focusing on the present moment, acknowledging thoughts and feelings without judgment, which helps individuals develop self-awareness, reduce stress, and improve emotional regulation. Asterisk growth mindset. Asterisk the book highlights the importance of a growth mindset, a belief that our abilities and intelligence can be developed through effort, learning, and persistence. Individuals with a growth mindset see challenges as opportunities for growth rather than threats. Asterisk reframing setbacks. Asterisk the book encourages reframing setbacks as opportunities for learning. Instead of seeing failures as reflections of worth, individuals with a growth mindset view them as valuable feedback that can inform future efforts. Asterisk strong support network. Asterisk the book acknowledges that no one thrives in isolation. Building and nurturing a strong support network of family, friends, mentors, or colleagues is essential for resilience. This network provides a source of encouragement, perspective, and practical assistance during challenging times. Active coping strategies. The book emphasized that resilient individuals engage in active coping strategies rather than avoiding or ignoring problems. They take proactive steps to address challenges, such as breaking down problems. Large, overwhelming problems can be tackled more effectively by breaking them down into smaller, more manageable steps. This approach makes challenges feel less daunting and allows individuals to focus on making progress one step at a time. Seeking advice and resources. Resilient individuals are not afraid to seek advice, support, and resources from others when facing difficulties. They recognize that seeking help is a sign of strength and self-awareness, not weakness. Developing new skills. Facing challenges often requires developing new skills or knowledge. Resilient individuals embrace this opportunity for growth, proactively seeking out training, education, or experiences that equip them to better handle similar situations in the future. Cognitive reframing. The book described cognitive reframing as a powerful coping strategy. This involves consciously changing the way you perceive a situation to alter its emotional impact. Instead of viewing a job loss as a personal failure, for example, one might reframe it as an opportunity to pursue a new career path. Building resilience as an ongoing process. The book emphasized that resilience is a skill that develops over time, much like building muscle strength through exercise. Each challenge overcome strengthens an individual's capacity to handle future adversity. Embrace challenges. The book encourages individuals to embrace challenges as opportunities to flex and strengthen their resilience muscle. By proactively seeking out and navigating challenging situations, individuals can build their resilience reserves and develop greater confidence in their ability to handle whatever life throws their way. Real-world examples and application. 1. Job loss. A resilient individual facing job loss wouldn't dwell on feelings of failure or despair. They would access support. Reach out to their network for emotional support and practical advice. Reframe the situation. View the job loss as an opportunity to explore new career paths or acquire new skills. Take action. Update their resume, network with potential employers, and proactively seek out new job opportunities. 2. Serious illness. A resilient individual diagnosed with a serious illness wouldn't succumb to fear and hopelessness. They would seek information. Thoroughly research their condition and treatment options. Connect with others. Join support groups to share experiences and learn coping strategies from others facing similar challenges. Focus on what they can control. Engage in activities that promote physical and emotional well-being, such as exercise, meditation, or spending time with loved ones. 3. Relationship breakdown. A resilient individual experiencing a relationship breakdown wouldn't wallow in self-blame or bitterness. They would allow time for healing. Acknowledge their pain and allow themselves time to grieve the loss. Seek support. Turn to trusted friends or a therapist for emotional support and guidance. Focus on self-growth. Use the experience as an opportunity for self-reflection and personal growth, learning valuable lessons about themselves and their needs in relationships. 4. Financial hardship. A resilient individual facing financial hardship wouldn't panic or make rash decisions. They would assess the situation. Create a realistic budget, identify areas where they can cut expenses, and explore additional sources of income. Seek professional advice. Consult with a financial advisor for guidance and support. Focus on long-term solutions. Develop a plan to address the root causes of their financial difficulties and build a more secure financial future. 5. Workplace setbacks. A resilient individual facing a setback at work, such as a missed promotion or a failed project, wouldn't let it derail their confidence or motivation. They would analyze the situation. Objectively evaluate what went wrong, identifying areas where they could improve. Seek feedback. Request feedback from colleagues or supervisors to gain insights into their performance. Develop new skills. Take steps to address any skill gaps or knowledge deficiencies that contributed to the setback. Chapter 10. Effective Communication and Critical Thinking. This chapter highlights the connection between critical thinking and effective communication. Active listening is emphasized as a key element, urging readers to fully engage with the speaker's message. The chapter guides readers on structuring their communication, defining the main point, supporting it with evidence and reasoning, and tailoring the message to the audience. Constructive dialogue and debate are presented as essential skills for exploring ideas collaboratively and navigating disagreements. Techniques such as the Socratic method are introduced to stimulate critical thinking and encourage deeper understanding. Readers are also encouraged to develop conflict management skills, manage nonverbal communication, and understand others' perspectives. Bridging the Gap, Effective Communication and Critical Thinking. Chapter 10 of the book explores the intricate connection between effective communication and critical thinking, highlighting how critical thinking enhances communication skills and vice versa, The book used the metaphor of a bridge builder connecting two distant shores to illustrate this relationship, where communication serves as the bridge that links different minds and perspectives. The role of critical thinking in communication. Active listening. The book emphasized that effective communication begins with active listening, which goes beyond passively hearing words to encompass understanding the speaker's message, interpreting nonverbal cues, and engaging in thoughtful reflection. Critical thinking plays a vital role in this process, helping individuals analyze arguments, dissect the speaker's reasoning, identifying the main point, supporting evidence, and any underlying assumptions. Identify logical fallacies, recognize common errors in reasoning that can weaken an argument, allowing for a more accurate assessment of the speaker's message. Distinguish emotional appeals, differentiate between appeals to emotion and those based on logic and evidence, allowing for a more objective evaluation of the speaker's message. Clear expression. When it's one's turn to communicate, critical thinking helps individuals organize their thoughts and express themselves effectively. This involves defining the main point, clearly articulating the central message you want to convey. Structuring supporting points, organizing your ideas logically, using evidence and reasoning to support your claims. Tailoring the message, adapting your communication style and content to suit the audience's background knowledge, potential biases, and concerns. Critical thinking in dialogue and debate. Constructive dialogue. The book emphasized that effective communication involves engaging in constructive dialogue and debate, where the goal is not to win an argument but to collaboratively explore ideas, challenge assumptions, and arrive at a deeper understanding. The Socratic method. The book recommend using the Socratic method to stimulate critical thinking and encourage thoughtful exploration of ideas. This approach involves asking probing questions rather than simply stating opinions, promoting a more in-depth analysis of issues and perspectives. Managing conflicts. Critical thinking is invaluable for managing conflicts and disagreements constructively. This involves maintaining objectivity, stepping back from emotional reactions to analyze the situation calmly and rationally. Finding common ground, identifying areas of agreement and shared interests to foster a more collaborative approach to conflict resolution. Focusing on interests, shifting the focus from rigid positions to underlying interests and needs, which can lead to more creative and mutually beneficial solutions. Nonverbal communication and critical thinking. The book highlight that effective communication involves being mindful of nonverbal cues, recognizing that body language, facial expressions, and tone of voice can convey as much meaning as spoken words. Self-awareness. Critical thinking prompts individuals to become more aware of their own nonverbal communication and how it might be perceived by others, helping to avoid misunderstandings and ensure that messages are conveyed as intended. Critical thinking in written communication. The principles of effective communication and critical thinking apply equally to written communication, whether it's an email, report, or social media post. Clear and well-reasoned writing. Critical thinking helps individuals write in a clear, concise, and logical manner, ensuring their messages are easily understood and their arguments well supported. Adapting to the medium. Critical thinking prompts individuals to consider the limitations of written communication, such as the absence of nonverbal cues, and to adjust their writing style accordingly. This might involve using more explicit language or providing additional context to ensure clarity. Real-world examples and application. 1. Workplace negotiations. During salary negotiations, a critical thinker would not simply state their desired salary but would prepare by researching industry benchmarks, articulating their skills and contributions clearly, and anticipating potential counterarguments from the employer. They would also actively listen to the employer's perspective, seeking to understand their constraints and priorities to find a mutually agreeable solution. 2. Public speaking. When delivering a presentation, a critical thinker wouldn't just read from a script. They would structure their presentation logically, support claims with evidence, and tailor their message to the audience's interests and level of understanding. They would also be mindful of their nonverbal communication, using eye contact, gestures, and vocal tone to engage the audience. 3. Relationship conflicts * during a disagreement with a loved one, a critical thinker wouldn't resort to personal attacks or emotional outbursts. Instead, they would actively listen to understand their partner's perspective, try to identify the root cause of the conflict, and express their own thoughts and feelings calmly and respectfully. They would also seek to find common ground and work towards a resolution that addresses both parties' needs. 4. Online discussions * when participating in an online forum or social media debate, a critical thinker wouldn't engage in ad hominem attacks or spread misinformation. Instead, they would carefully consider the claims being made, evaluate the evidence presented, and formulate thoughtful responses based on reason and evidence. They would also strive to maintain a respectful tone and avoid inflammatory language, even when disagreeing with others. 5. Consumer choices * when making a significant purchase, such as a car or a house, a critical thinker wouldn't solely rely on advertising or salespeople's claims. They would research different options, compare features and prices, read consumer reviews, and consider long-term costs and benefits before making an informed decision. Chapter 11, Critical Thinking in Everyday Life. The book portrays Chapter 11 as providing critical thinking lenses that empower individuals to navigate the complexities of daily life with enhanced clarity and insight. This chapter emphasizes that critical thinking is not merely an academic exercise but a practical skill that can be applied to a wide range of situations, from personal relationships to professional challenges and everyday decision-making. Personal relationships *. The book highlights how critical thinking can be instrumental in resolving conflicts and improving communication within personal relationships. Instead of reacting emotionally to disagreements, individuals can utilize critical thinking to analyze the situation objectively * step back from the immediate conflict and examine the underlying issues, considering different perspectives and potential miscommunications. For example, in a recurring argument about household chores, critical thinking might reveal that the conflict stems not from the chores themselves but from feelings of unappreciated or overwhelmed. * Employ active listening * truly hear and understand the other person's perspective, paying attention to both their words and nonverbal cues. This involves acknowledging their feelings, clarifying any misunderstandings, and seeking to understand the reasons behind their viewpoint. Articulate thoughts and feelings clearly * express your own perspective in a calm and respectful manner, using I statements to own your feelings and clearly stating your needs and concerns. Professional challenges * The book emphasized the value of critical thinking in addressing workplace challenges, from problem-solving to decision-making and navigating office dynamics. Problem-solving * when faced with a workplace issue, critical thinking can help individuals break down the problem into smaller components, gather relevant information, analyze potential causes, and develop effective solutions. For instance, if a team is consistently missing deadlines, a critical thinker might analyze the workflow, identify bottlenecks, and propose solutions to improve efficiency or resource allocation. Decision-making * critical thinking empowers individuals to make well-informed decisions by carefully considering the available options, weighing potential outcomes, and evaluating the alignment of choices with their goals and values. This involves gathering information from multiple sources, analyzing data, and considering both short-term and long-term implications. Navigating office politics * while the book don't explicitly address office politics, critical thinking can help individuals understand the dynamics at play, assess potential risks and opportunities, and make strategic decisions about how to navigate these complex social environments. Consumer and citizen roles * The book emphasized the importance of critical thinking in navigating the overwhelming flow of information and persuasive messages that individuals encounter as consumers and citizens. Evaluating information * in an age of information overload and misinformation, critical thinking empowers individuals to question the source of information, assess the credibility of claims, and look for evidence to support or refute assertions. For instance, When evaluating a news article, a critical thinker might consider the reputation of the news outlet, the author's expertise, and whether the information is corroborated by other sources. Making informed purchases. Critical thinking can help consumers avoid impulsive buying decisions by encouraging them to research products thoroughly, compare alternatives, and consider long-term costs and benefits. This involves reading reviews, analyzing product specifications, and evaluating whether a purchase aligns with their needs and budget. Engaging in civic discourse. Critical thinking empowers citizens to analyze political claims, evaluate policy proposals, and form informed opinions on important social issues. This involves looking beyond rhetoric to examine the evidence, considering different perspectives, and assessing the potential consequences of different policy options. Everyday decision-making. The book suggests that critical thinking can enhance even mundane daily decisions, promoting more intentional and fulfilling choices. Prioritizing and time management. Critical thinking can help individuals plan their day more effectively by analyzing their priorities, identifying tasks that align with their long-term goals, and allocating their time and energy strategically. This involves considering the relative importance and urgency of different activities and making conscious choices about how to spend their time. Making intentional choices. By applying critical thinking to everyday decisions, individuals can move away from habitual or reactive choices and towards more deliberate and value-driven decisions. This involves pausing to consider their options, evaluating potential outcomes, and making choices that align with their personal goals and values. Real-world examples and application. 1. Choosing a healthy lifestyle. Instead of blindly following the latest diet trends, a critical thinker might research different approaches to nutrition and exercise, evaluate scientific evidence, and consider their own individual needs and preferences before making informed choices about their health. 2. Navigating social media. Rather than passively consuming information on social media, a critical thinker might question the algorithms that shape their feeds, be skeptical of sensationalized headlines, and actively seek out diverse perspectives to form more balanced opinions. 3. Planning a vacation. Instead of impulsively booking a trip based on appealing photos, a critical thinker might research different destinations, compare costs and travel options, read reviews from other travelers, and consider their personal preferences and budget to make a well-informed decision. 4. Resolving a neighborhood dispute. A critical thinker facing a dispute with a neighbor would try to understand the neighbor's perspective, identify common interests, and seek a compromise that addresses both parties' concerns, rather than resorting to anger or escalating the conflict. 5. Evaluating a job offer. When considering a job offer, a critical thinker would go beyond the salary and job title to research the company culture, consider potential career growth opportunities, and evaluate the alignment of the job with their long-term goals and values. Conclusion. By mastering the concepts presented in Chapter 11, individuals can transform critical thinking from an abstract concept into a practical tool for navigating the complexities of everyday life. This chapter emphasizes that critical thinking empowers individuals to make more informed decisions, resolve conflicts more effectively, and live more intentional and fulfilling lives. By consistently applying these skills, individuals can see the world with newfound clarity and approach challenges with greater confidence and wisdom. Chapter 12: Ethical Considerations in Critical Thinking. As depicted in the book, focuses on the intricate relationship between critical thinking and ethical reasoning. It posits that ethical considerations are not separate from critical thinking but rather an integral part of it. The chapter emphasizes that making sound judgments requires not only analyzing information and arguments but also considering the moral implications of our decisions and actions. This involves going beyond personal preferences or societal norms and engaging with fundamental questions of morality. Key concepts and applications. Recognizing ethical issues. The first step in ethical reasoning is identifying when ethical considerations are at play. This requires moral sensitivity, the ability to discern the ethical dimensions of a situation. Critical thinking enhances this sensitivity by prompting individuals to look beyond superficial details and contemplate the broader implications of actions. For instance, a critical thinker might recognize the ethical implications of accepting a high-paying job at a company known for environmentally damaging practices. Systematic analysis of ethical issues. Once an ethical issue is recognized, it needs to be systematically analyzed. Ethical frameworks, such as utilitarianism, deontological ethics, virtue ethics, and care ethics, can provide different perspectives on the same moral question. Critical thinking helps individuals effectively apply these frameworks by analyzing how each perspective might approach the issue. This involves considering the strengths and limitations of each framework and developing a well-reasoned ethical stance. Avoiding ethical pitfalls. The chapter cautions against common pitfalls in ethical reasoning. For instance, moral relativism, the belief that all moral views are equally valid, can hinder sound ethical judgments. Critical thinking helps individuals evaluate the reasoning behind different moral claims and develop well-founded ethical positions. The book also emphasized the importance of recognizing and navigating conflicts between competing ethical principles. Maintaining personal integrity. Aligning actions with ethical beliefs and being accountable for decisions are crucial aspects of ethical reasoning. Critical thinking helps individuals examine their motivations, challenge assumptions, and ensure consistency between beliefs and actions. This involves reflecting on personal values, considering potential consequences, and being willing to revise one's stance based on new information. Real-world examples and application. 1. Environmental responsibility. A critical thinker deciding whether to purchase a gas-guzzling SUV might consider not only personal convenience and cost but also the environmental impact of their choice. They would weigh the ethical implications of contributing to climate change against the benefits of owning such a vehicle. 2. Whistleblowing in the workplace. An employee witnessing unethical conduct within their organization faces a complex ethical dilemma. Critical thinking would help them analyze the situation, consider the potential consequences of speaking up or remaining silent, and weigh their ethical obligations against potential personal risks. 3. Data privacy and technology. A critical thinker developing a new app or software would consider not only functionality and user experience but also the ethical implications of data collection and privacy. They would analyze the potential risks and benefits of collecting user data, explore ways to protect user privacy, and be transparent about their data practices. 4. Social justice advocacy. A critical thinker engaged in social justice advocacy would not only advocate for their chosen cause but also reflect on their strategies and tactics. They would consider whether their actions are consistent with their ethical principles and whether their approach is likely to promote positive change without causing harm. 5. Allocating limited resources. A healthcare professional deciding how to allocate limited medical resources among patients faces a profound ethical challenge. Critical thinking would help them consider factors such as medical need, potential benefits, and fairness in distributing resources, while remaining sensitive to the individual needs of each patient. Learning outcomes. By exploring the concepts presented in Chapter 12, individuals can develop a more profound understanding of how critical thinking and ethical reasoning are intertwined. They will learn to identify and analyze ethical issues in various contexts. To apply different ethical frameworks to complex moral questions. To avoid common pitfalls in ethical reasoning and develop well-founded ethical positions. To align their actions with their ethical beliefs and maintain personal integrity. The chapter emphasizes that ethical reasoning is not a one-time event but an ongoing process of reflection and refinement. By integrating ethical considerations into their critical thinking, individuals can approach decision-making with greater clarity, purpose, and a commitment to doing what is right. Chapter 13, Lifelong Learning and Continuous Improvement. This chapter emphasizes the ongoing nature of critical thinking development. Readers are encouraged to cultivate intellectual curiosity, explore new subjects, and develop a personal learning practice. Deliberate practice is presented as a key technique for continuous improvement, involving pushing beyond current abilities, receiving feedback, and refining skills. The chapter also suggests creating a personal critical thinking practice, embracing failure as a learning opportunity, and building a network of fellow learners and critical thinkers. Key concepts and applications. Nurturing intellectual curiosity. The foundation of lifelong learning lies in intellectual curiosity, an insatiable desire to learn and understand. This involves asking questions, exploring new subjects, and challenging oneself to go beyond existing knowledge. The chapter encourages cross-pollination of ideas, suggesting that exploring fields outside one's area of expertise can lead to new insights and enhance critical thinking. For example, a scientist might benefit from reading philosophy, while an artist could gain new perspectives by exploring economics. Establishing a personal learning practice. Developing a personalized learning practice is crucial for continuous improvement. This might involve setting aside dedicated time for reading, reflection, or practicing specific critical thinking skills. The chapter encourages experimentation with various learning methods, such as podcasts, online courses, and hands-on projects, to discover what works best for each individual. The goal is not merely to accumulate information but to actively engage with new ideas and incorporate them into one's thinking. Engaging in deliberate practice. Deliberate practice involves pushing beyond one's current abilities, seeking feedback, and refining skills based on that feedback. In the context of critical thinking, this might involve tackling increasingly complex problems, participating in challenging debates, or seeking critiques of one's reasoning. The chapter highlights that seeking feedback is essential for identifying blind spots and improving reasoning abilities. Cultivating a critical thinking practice. To foster consistent growth, the chapter recommends creating a personal critical thinking practice. This could involve regularly analyzing news articles, dissecting arguments in books or podcasts, or journaling about complex issues. The emphasis is on consistency, making critical thinking a regular habit to witness progressive skill development. Embracing failure as a learning opportunity. The chapter emphasizes that setbacks and mistakes are integral to the learning process. Instead of viewing failures as personal shortcomings, individuals should analyze what went wrong, identify faulty assumptions, and recognize areas for improvement. By embracing failures as learning opportunities, individuals can transform setbacks into stepping stones for growth. Building a network of learners. Surrounding oneself with curious and thoughtful individuals can significantly enhance one's learning journey. The chapter encourages engaging in discussions, joining book clubs or debate groups, and seeking out mentors who can challenge and inspire. Interacting with other critical thinkers provides diverse perspectives, exposes individuals to new ideas, and fosters a supportive environment for intellectual growth. Real-world examples and application. 1. Staying updated in a rapidly evolving field. A software engineer working in a constantly changing technological landscape needs to engage in continuous learning to remain competitive. They might participate in online courses, attend industry conferences, or read research papers to stay abreast of new technologies, programming languages, and industry best practices. 2. Adapting to a new role or industry. An individual transitioning to a new career path needs to acquire new knowledge and skills to succeed. They might pursue formal education, engage in self-directed learning through books and online resources, or seek mentorship from experienced professionals in their new field. 3. Improving communication skills. An individual struggling with interpersonal conflicts at work might engage in deliberate practice to improve their communication skills. They could take workshops on active listening, conflict resolution, or assertive communication, practice these skills in everyday interactions, and seek feedback from colleagues on their progress. 4. Developing financial literacy. An individual seeking to improve their financial well-being might commit to learning about personal finance. They could read books, listen to podcasts, or enroll in online courses to develop their understanding of budgeting, investing, and managing debt. 5. Becoming a more informed citizen. An individual wanting to engage more effectively in civic discourse might make a conscious effort to stay informed about current events and political issues. They could read news from diverse sources, analyze political rhetoric critically, and participate in respectful debates to develop their own informed opinions. Learning outcomes. By engaging with the concepts presented in Chapter 13, individuals can develop a lifelong learning mindset and continually refine their critical thinking abilities. They will learn to cultivate intellectual curiosity and a thirst for knowledge. To establish a personal learning practice and explore diverse learning methods. To engage in deliberate practice and seek feedback to improve their skills. To embrace failure as a learning opportunity and view setbacks as stepping stones for growth. To build a network of fellow learners and critical thinkers to inspire and challenge them. The chapter emphasizes that critical thinking is not a static skill but an ongoing process of growth and evolution. By embracing lifelong learning and continuous improvement, individuals can equip themselves to navigate the complexities of a rapidly changing world and lead more fulfilling lives. Chapter 14, Conclusion and Future Pathways. This chapter serves as the concluding chapter of the book, summarizing the core principles of critical thinking and emphasizing the importance of applying these skills in an ever-evolving world. The chapter highlights the value of critical thinking in navigating a future filled with technological advancements, social shifts, and global challenges. It emphasizes that continuous learning, adaptability, and ethical reasoning will be crucial for success in the years to come. Recap of core principles. The chapter starts by revisiting the key principles of critical thinking discussed throughout the book. These include self-awareness and bias recognition, understanding one's own thought patterns, biases, and how these influence perceptions and judgments. Information analysis, the ability to analyze information and arguments, identify claims and evidence, recognize logical fallacies, and distinguish between reliable and unreliable sources. Problem solving, using structured and creative approaches to break down complex problems, gather information, generate and evaluate solutions, and implement and monitor chosen courses of action. Decision-making, making well-informed decisions, even when faced with uncertainty, by clearly defining the problem, evaluating options, and considering potential consequences. Resilience, cultivating mental resilience to adapt to challenges, learn from setbacks, and maintain a growth mindset. Effective communication, engaging in clear, constructive communication, actively listening, expressing ideas effectively, and fostering productive dialogue. Ethical reasoning, applying ethical principles and frameworks to analyze complex situations, consider diverse perspectives, and make responsible and morally sound choices. Lifelong learning, embracing a mindset of continuous learning, seeking out new knowledge, and refining critical thinking skills throughout life. Integrating critical thinking into daily life. The chapter stresses that critical thinking is not simply a set of techniques but a way of engaging with the world. It encourages readers to incorporate critical thinking into their everyday lives by questioning assumptions, starting each day by challenging assumptions, both personal and societal, and seeking out alternative perspectives. Applying structured thinking, using the problem-solving and decision-making techniques outlined in the book to approach challenges in personal and professional life. Engaging in active listening, practicing active listening in conversations to understand perspectives, gather information, and foster meaningful connections. Communicating clearly and ethically, expressing thoughts and ideas clearly, supporting claims with evidence, and engaging in constructive and respectful dialogue. Analyzing information critically, evaluating the reliability of information sources, recognizing potential biases, and forming well-supported conclusions. Critical thinking in the future. The chapter argues that critical thinking skills will be even more crucial in the future. Key reasons highlighted include artificial intelligence and automation. As technology continues to advance, critical thinking will be essential to navigate the changing job market, adapt to new technologies, and understand the implications of artificial intelligence. Rapidly changing world. The fast pace of change requires adaptability, the ability to learn new skills quickly, and the capacity to solve problems in novel situations. Critical thinking provides the foundation for these abilities. Information overload and misinformation. The ability to critically evaluate information, discern fact from fiction, and recognize bias and manipulation is increasingly vital in a world saturated with information. Complex global challenges. Solving global issues like climate change, social inequality, and resource scarcity requires critical thinking to understand interconnected systems, analyze potential solutions, and make informed decisions. Benefits of critical thinking. The chapter underscores that critical thinking offers not only practical benefits but also personal growth and fulfillment. As individuals develop their critical thinking skills, they gain confidence. They become more confident in their decisions and better equipped to navigate complex situations. Develop resilience. They build resilience to face challenges and setbacks, learn from mistakes, and maintain a growth mindset. Enhance self-awareness. They gain deeper self-understanding, recognize their own biases, and develop more nuanced perspectives. Achieve goals. They become more effective in achieving their goals, both personal and professional, by approaching challenges strategically and making well-informed choices. Call to action. The chapter concludes with a powerful call to action, urging readers to use their critical thinking skills for personal growth and to contribute to a better future. It emphasizes that critical thinking is not just a means to individual success but a force for positive change in the world. Real-world examples and application. 1. Evaluating political rhetoric. During an election cycle, a voter can use critical thinking to analyze candidates' speeches, evaluate their claims and proposed policies, research their backgrounds and track records, and make an informed decision based on evidence rather than emotional appeals or rhetoric. 2. Navigating social media. In the age of social media, critical thinking helps individuals discern credible information from misinformation, recognize potential biases in news feeds and shared content, and engage in online discussions respectfully and thoughtfully. 3. Making healthcare decisions. When facing a health issue, critical thinking can empower individuals to research different treatment options, evaluate the risks and benefits of various procedures, understand medical terminology, and advocate for their own well-being in conversations with healthcare providers. 4. Problem solving in the workplace. A team tasked with improving efficiency in their department could use critical thinking to analyze current processes, identify bottlenecks, brainstorm solutions, evaluate their feasibility, implement chosen solutions, and monitor progress to ensure effectiveness. 5. Making ethical consumer choices. Consumers increasingly consider ethical factors in purchasing decisions. Critical thinking helps individuals evaluate the social and environmental impact of products, research companies' practices, and make choices aligned with their values. This summary outlines the core teachings and structure of critical thinking mastery based on the provided excerpts. The book aims to provide readers with a comprehensive understanding of critical thinking and equip them with the necessary skills to apply it in all aspects of their lives. Thank you for listening. I hope this content is useful to you. If you like this kind of content, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel to support our team.